we are going to carve, chisel, and sculpt around the ears of this pixie haircut. We're using this tiny clipper so that we can get in tight around the ears and in the sideburn areas. We're using the cutting comb to hold the hair out, and we're sculpting in a curve formation around the ear. You see, we're placing the comb close to the head and rotating out. What we're doing with this tiny clipper is we're chiseling around the perimeter. Now we're going in underneath. It's what they call an undercut. The whole purpose of trimming the hair is so that it's effortless for the client. And it's the hair that's grown out underneath that causes the hair to poof out and causes the client to constantly have to fuss with that hair. So with the proper haircut, this style becomes effortless. You want to comb the hair in every direction and use the clipper to carve in the shape. Sometimes you use the very edge of the small clipper to carve. Sometimes you use the full width of the head. Because it's so tight around the ear, you want to take your time and carve slowly. We are sculpting the design line so that the hair does not fall on top of her ear. It's when the hair grows out and falls on top of the ear, that it pokes out. The reason this client likes to wear her perimeter tight and short is because she does not want to fool with her hair at all. And oftentimes when I have clients with short hair, that's why they keep it tight, is because they don't really want to fool with it. So it's all about cutting the style and the shape, carving and sculpting. Now, I prefer to cut textured hair dry and as straight as possible. Now, this client, she wears a keratin treatment. Her natural hair is coily, and around the edges, it could be quite kinky. Now we're going to clean up the hair around the ears and blend the back with the side section. Notice we're holding the hair out at a 90-degree angle. That's going to give us a beautiful layered look. You want to continue to cross-check, combing the hair forward and backward, looking for any areas that need to be chiseled, like right here over the ear. The whole purpose is to carve the hairstyle into the hair so that the client doesn't have to do anything to it. We can really see the design line shaping up. You see the points in her sideburns. Now we'll go in and carve underneath from the back. We push her ear forward, and her hairline is really unique. Her hair grows all the way to her ear, although it's very faint and fine. So I use the edge, the tip of the small clipper to carve and clean it up. I'm not trying to give her a sharp, clean military edge. I just want to clean up the peach fuzz so that it's a more crisp edge. Now, I don't like to use the clipper or the razor to really define the nape area, because what happens with coily, curly, wavy hair, when you cut it really close so that it's almost under the skin, as it grows out, it curves. And that curve causes the hair strand to curve back into the skin, and that can cause a rash, and that can cause the irritation of ingrown hairs and rough skin. When you're using the cutting comb and clipper to carve in a hairstyle, it's all about visuals. It's about your visuals, how you see the end of the cut. Because what you're doing is just like any artist. You're carving, you're sculpting, and you're chiseling the hair into the finished look. Now that we've finished the undercut on the right side, we're going to bring it all down to make sure we have a nice bead sideburn. We continue carving the design line around her ear. Remember, the whole point is to keep it tight so that it's effortless, and when the wind blows or however she decides to comb it, it will always be in place in the perimeter, the nape, and around her ears. This is looking really good. I'm just going to go in and make sure the nape and the sides are nice and tight and have no uneven ends. Click the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, ask us any questions about textured hair cutting. We love getting questions and responding. And this is a Pixie with her perimeter tightened up. Her blonde is a little yellow, so we're going to drop a 5-minute toner on her hair color. And she likes me to flat iron it. She doesn't have to flat iron it, but I'm going to do it because she likes it. Now, the flat iron, what it does is it polishes and it smooths and it helps the hair from frizzing and reverting. Now, you can pretend to get curls, but they'll never last if you use a flat iron because it's meant to make the hair smooth, not curly. Ooh, look at this. This is us all finished. No mousse, no foam, no silicone. Look how amazing her hair color is. Look how amazing her haircut is. If you're in the Northern California area and you need your hair done, we can help. You can book your private appointment online or you can just give us a call. Wasn't her haircut amazing?